If you want to go to the Maldives, be sure to watch this video. After a stopover flight, we arrived in Malee Island, the capital of the Maldives. The Maldives is made up of many islands, and your first arrival is in Malee. After arriving, you can take a taxi to take you on a short tour of Malee. On this tour, you will see the Grand Mosque and a nearby spot used for surfing. The island has no coastline and is connected to the ocean. One of the attractions is the local market, where you can buy pearls, decorations, Maldivian chocolates, etc.
This is the authentic one.
An important point is to exchange your money in Malee, because the dot exchange rate is higher, but you can also pay in dollars. There are also historical places to visit, but I chose the top locations, and we also visited a beautiful park. After that, we boarded a boat and headed to Maafushi Island, which is an economical and famous island. We arrived at Maafushi Island, a small island where you will immediately see stalls for water activities, boat and paddle rental, etc. At the end of the video, I'll tell you about my hotel. We have reached the exciting part of the trip, the tours. Tours are done by boat, and our first tour was photography with stingrays. The Maldivian people are happy and warm-hearted. We also saw dolphins on the way. We arrived at the desired island and got ready to watch and take pictures with the stingrays. At that time, I didn't know I was going to make a documentary on YouTube. Otherwise, I would have made better videos. After that, we went swimming with sharks. These sharks are called nurse sharks and are not dangerous to humans. There are leaders who will guide you and take videos and photos of you. They feed the sharks, so they gather here and turn into these beautiful videos. This is one of the best experiences of my life that I will never forget. Let's go for the second day's tour. On the second day, we had a full tour of the resort. You can choose the resort to stay at, but the price starts at $1,000 per night. Upon arrival, you will be given wristbands that will give you free access to many foods and drinks. This tour takes from morning to evening, and you can use the space and facilities there. The starting price of resorts depends on the type of resort and is around $130. Of course, some of the entertainment is not free either. For example, its water sports club. One of the most fascinating experiences for me was the glass-bottom boat. I rented a glass-bottom boat here for $50 and enjoyed the unique experience of watching the fish and corals. Maldivian money is one of the most beautiful currencies in the world, and it is also waterproof. Let's go and visit the resort accommodation space, the facilities. In this area depend on the type of resort and its luxury. What is a resort? A resort is a well-equipped accommodation that offers recreational and leisure facilities beyond a 5-star hotel and is a good option for a weekend getaway with the family. Resorts are usually located in places such as beaches, hills, and mountains. Let's go see the accommodation space of this resort. The space of these villas has a small pool, and you can swim directly from these villas into the ocean or watch the underwater world. It also has a terrace, a bed, a sofa, a luxurious bathroom, and a jacuzzi, etc. There are resorts that are very luxurious and have more facilities. If you enjoyed the video so far, be sure to subscribe to watch other parts of the world and make me happy with a like. We returned to Maafushi watching a beautiful sunset, and the island is full of these free birds. On the third day, we went to see the uninhabited islands or sandbanks. Sandbanks are small sandy beaches that appear at low tide and disappear at high tide, and are uninhabited. Due to the excessive sun and the possibility of severe sunburn, I definitely recommend not being exposed to the sun for long periods of time, or wearing a one-piece swimsuit, and be sure to apply sunscreen. Our next excursion was snorkeling. You can buy snorkeling equipment, diving goggles, and fins, or the tour company will rent them to you. You will see turtles, all kinds of fish, all kinds of corals, and all kinds of sea creatures on this tour. Maldives nights are very romantic and dreamy, which is why it is often chosen for honeymoon trips. Drinking alcohol was prohibited on Maafushi Island, but was allowed on cruise ships and resorts. In front of the entrances of hotels and some other places, there were water containers used to wash sand off sandals. Another interesting thing was that you had to take off your shoes to enter the shops. My hotel name was Triton. It had good facilities, clean rooms, a rooftop pool, and a pleasant dining area with delicious food. The staff was nice and welcomed us upon arrival. The hotel had an ocean view. The best time to visit the Maldives is between November and April, when the heat is less intense and it is not the monsoon season. Temperatures during these months usually range between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius, allowing you to enjoy a variety of recreational activities and weather. On this island, you can try a variety of delicious seafood and natural fruit juices. Thank you for staying with me and watching this video.